All right. Let's see here. Let's make sure I got everything. Sticks are working. I have audio. Let's orbit some things. Okay. Looking pretty good. All right. So, welcome, pilots. I'm Goddess Randy, and today we're going to be flying the TMD Pro Spec Points Race 2025 in Velocidrone. So grab your sticks and lock in for another fun track. If you want to join along and race with me, just get into Velocidrone and get this track loaded up. We're using the Pro Spec drone, so make sure you're using that if you want to get some practice in with me, and we can go from there. I haven't learned this track yet, so I got to take some time to actually find out what the track layout is. Ooh, this one's really bright. I'm gonna change the vibrance D to get a little bit more visuals so the sky isn't blinding me the whole time. All right, so let's kick into this and see where the track is leading us. So we're going through here for the start gate, around the flag, through the bottom gate, up and over, oh, and then around this one. Okay, and around the flag, through this gate, through bottom up. Yeah, bottom up, around the flag. Oh, is this? Oh no, this is around the backside. Okay. And then this is a split S, ladder down. Oh, carousel down around this one. Ladder down again, around this flag, and back to the beginning. Let's see if I can remember. This one's not too bad of a track. Oh, that's through the bottom, up, over, around, through here, through the bottom and up, around the backside, split S over, ladder down. Oh wait, this one's top. Yeah, top. Then down and through the bottom. Another ladder down, around, and back to the beginning. All right, one more time now. Through the bottom one, around the outside of the flags, around this flag, through the gates, through. Oh, shit, I clipped the top of that one. Through the bottom, around, through the top, past the flag, split S. Oh, is that right? Split S and then around. I don't know if I did that right. Around the top one, through this gate, carousel down. And then back to the beginning. I have a feeling I messed up that last lap there. Okay, I am in there. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so it's not too hard of a track. I should be able to pick this one up fairly quickly. I don't know how many people have put times in on it, but I'm already at 66th place, so that's pretty low. It's just a matter of getting this down. You're really quiet. Hold on one second. Let me just get through this race real quick, and then I will adjust some. Oh, I went through the bottom. I need to go through the top here. I'll adjust some volume settings and see if it's better. This is a pretty short track, so it'll be quick. Nope, this one's bottom. God damn it. I keep going top on the bottom, the top. I go through the top on the bottom ones and bottom on the top ones. Oh, this one's top. There we go. Bottom. Oh, at the gate there. All right. All right, let me pull up Discord and see why it's so quiet. Part of it is my volume's really low. Oh, you got like an actual like headset or something? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I just need to raise up your volume a little in Discord. Your user volume's at 100. I'll put you up to like 150. See if that works. And then I just gotta check your levels in Discord. Or not in Discord, in OBS. Just bear with me a minute, people. Just getting things set up. All right, can you talk again? It's a little. Yeah, that's a lot better on the Discord. Let me just make sure you're not peeking um in OBS. Can you try talking again?
Check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can
Yeah,
you hear
you're
me?
good. Your levels are good there too. All right. All right, we should be good now.
Oh, I gotta. All I can hear is Velocidrone playing in my headphones.
You can hear me though, right? So like you hear me in
Yeah, barely,
Velocidrone.
but I could just hear Velocidrone music.
Oh yeah, the music in Velocidrone is super loud.
Yeah.
I always have to like turn down the volume in Velocidrone on like within Windows Mixer, like all the way down. Oh, back this way. That 91 seconds puts me at 42. There's not as many people on this one, is there? Yeah, there's only 78 people. Okay.
Okay, I think I got the music off now. Okay.
Yeah, so let me know when you're at a point where you can um get to the what's it called? the screen shared, and I'll hop out of the sim real quick and take a look.
Okay, let me try. I'll try to learn this track first,
Yeah, that's fine.
and
Do you have the track name or do you need it?
I'm on TMD Pro Spec Points Race 2025.
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa! I just sunk into the ground. I found a glitch.
Oh, I went under, not over. Wobbled there a bit. Still doing okay though.
Oh my God, Pro Spec feels so different.
Messing up on that one there. It's in a weird spot. The last like flag gate combo, like the basically ladder down, it feels so weird coming from the previous gate.
Yeah.
Like you're not like you're coming out of the gate before it and you're not set up anywhere near where you need to be. I'm sure there's a way to enter that previous gate that puts you more in line with it, but for the going around the previous flag, I forget what's before it now. It's a flag, that's what it is.
Whoa! I just sunk in the ground again.
Where are you sinking in the ground? I haven't gone into the ground once on this.
It's happened to me twice. Like I found a glitch in one part.
Okay. It's not so bad once you get used to that. I'm not hitting that last gate flag combo super bad now. It's just like it's just sharp on a weird angle. So like you have to like go up and turn at the same time. Otherwise you're like coming at it wrong. 85.6. That puts me down to 30th place. Can definitely take more time off. Oh, my menu didn't disappear. What the fuck? Can't fly with a menu in my face. I'm taking that too wide.
So I didn't have any smoke on my um, smoke check, but I think I have a bad 5 volt.
On
Can't
the
hear the second.
oh, I just fell through the ground. I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I told you.
It took me a few crashes, but then I just crashed and I just dropped through the ground.
Yeah, you have to hit the right spot and you go straight to hell.
Hmm. I took that too wide and I was in the wrong spot. Oh, I almost went straight through that one. That would have been bad. 84 seconds. So we at 26. See, I need to try and get another 2 seconds off of this, at least. That's where I really want to be. I fucked that up. Still warm, and then I went through the ground again. Outside of map, please return. Can I
Yeah,
return?
loss of
Okay.
radio signal.
Yeah, it's all static. Can I come back up through the ground?
No,
Nope,
it
you
just
hit
keeps
the ground
sinking.
and just go
Yeah.
blar.
Yeah, I think I about got the track down, kind of.
Yeah, this track's not too hard, so it shouldn't take too long for you to pick it up.
No, I'm just struggling going from 5 inch
Uh,
to back to pro spec.
yeah, that
Like
transition is hard.
scraping on the ground constantly.
Yeah, you need more throttle to stay up off the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I keep clipping that ladder? Now I'm clipping a flag. Almost lost my stick. Hate when that happens when I'm doing good. Ah, I fucking hit the ground.
Yep.
It's the worst when I'm like doing really well and then I go to make a turn and the stick just slips out of my fingers.
Yep. Or when you trust the pre-turn a little too well and just slam it.
Yeah.
That was a little bit better.
My God, I'm taking that too wide and then too tight. One turn too wide and then the next one too tight because of it. Oh, that was way too wide. It's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck, I hit the top of that gate. All these notifications going off on my phone. I need them to leave me alone when I'm trying to stream. I hear my phone buzzing next to me and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I know I got DDT upstairs going, did you get it working? And I'm like, oh, I'm streaming. So mad at that flight controller. Like, I was so excited for this build.
Fuck that up. I went over instead of under. You try sharing your screen yet?
No, I can. Let me think about got this track down. I just don't want to look like a
Well, I'm
complete
not
dumb
gonna
broad
even
on.
even if you share it in Discord, I'm not gonna throw it up right away. So
Oh,
I just want to make sure
okay,
that we know it's working before we get to that point.
okay, I'll try it right now. Okay, I'm sharing it.
Live. All right, race a little and let me see if the frame rate's okay.
Okay, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I have it up on my screen right now.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, I just heard this weird noise. I didn't know what it was. Boy, that was bad.
Yeah, it's definitely watchable for me.
Okay.
As long as it stays that way, we should be good. All right, I'm gonna stop watching for now, and then let me know when you feel ready enough.
Okay.
Oh, the wrong direction.
Probably gonna practice in this now because I'm gonna be flying my Street League drone tomorrow. Now that's all I have to fly again.
Is he still on video on that quad?
Huh?
Because he's still on video on the 5-inch quad.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have a 5 volt on it. It's not the when I plug in a pack. It's not turning on the flight controller.
Oh, so like the whole flight controller is just not being powered.
Yeah, as soon as I plugged into Beta Flight, I got all the tones, but just by the battery itself, I'm not getting all the tones.
I see. So there's no 5 volt on the ESC, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not getting a 5 volt somewhere. Or I got two bad cables. I don't know. I'm gonna try to
Oh, my
solder
hand's
the
cramping.
try to solder the ESC to the flight controller rather than use the plugs. See if that works.
I keep wanting to go straight out of that one. It's a hard left after it. At least it's not a hard right, because that'd be a hard R. Hard L instead. Oh, what the fuck? How did I hit that? 83. Closer to where I want to be. If I can get down to an 81 on this, that'd be pretty good. Oh, I hit the flag. I got too close. Oh, I'm hitting this thing. I was looking on Amazon. I think I might order a desk soon because this desk is fucking annoying.
I'm doing it off a shitty lunch tray.
Like one of those folding lunch tables.
Yep, TV tray or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, I did something similar to that for a little while. Mine was a little nicer because it was a wooden one, so it wasn't like so sad. It's like it wasn't like the
Yeah, that,
plastic rickety ones.
yeah, no, this one's wood.
Yeah, so that's not too bad then. Because there's the plastic ones that have like no weight to them and wobble everywhere.
Yeah, the ones made by Play School.
Yeah, basically. I think they're actually worse plastic than Play School uses.
My prospect is not looking good right now.
If you've been whooping and doing 5-inch stuff, like Pro Spec is gonna be like shit compared to it.
Yeah,
It's so much
I'm
slower
starting
and
to get.
heavier.
Yeah, I'm starting to get used to it, but I've been doing a lot of the 5-inch and twig on Velocidrone for the Thursday night races.
Yeah, they're so much more responsive than the
Yeah.
damn it.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm making stupid mistakes all of a sudden. Clipping shit that I wasn't clipping before.
Has Bot ever flown Pro Spec?
No, I've been trying to get him to.
Oh,
I want him to fly Street League or Pro Spec so bad. Oh, I hit the flag. Um, I think like he would fit it in so well with the Street League crowd.
oh yeah.
Pro Spec, I don't know so much. They're a little more uptight.
Are they?
I don't know. Here they are anyway. They're like more
Hmm.
serious racers. Well,
Oh,
the younger guys are anyway. The older guys are pretty chill though. But they're not, they're just doing it to like not be the slowest ones. You know what I mean?
yeah. As long as I'm the fastest old dude, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's basically what they're all like. As long as I'm not the slowest old dude, is what they really say. I'm just here to have fun, as long as I'm not the slowest one. Meanwhile, I'm like, fuck that. Even when I'm like 50 years old, I'm still gonna be like, I want to be the fastest one. God damn
Yeah.
it. So I'm like, I gotta find like a partner who's like a drone pilot so that we can just go drone racing all the time and I don't feel bad about
Sick.
it. And this way I can maintain my fast abilities.
You get sponsored by Insure at like 60.
Ensure, ensure drone racing team. It's all like fucking geriatric drone racing pilots.
I used to race drone back in the 2020s.
I used to race back when there were single ESCs,
Yeah.
not all these 4-in-1 fandangled ones. There weren't simulators when I was old or when I was drone racing. Now I'm old and there's like all these technologies that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I
I was
hear
doing so good. God damn it.
I hear
What?
I hear your live stream now on my YouTube on my TV, and I
Mhm.
started dang old ESCs.
Dangle yeses, fandangled uh, simulators, and
Yeah.
HD VTXs. We used to just broadcast over the radios like the old TVs did. Now you need special equipment. DJI ruined this hobby.
Damn DJI.
DJI stands for Devil Junk Incorporated. Bringing all that fancy HD.
They're they're digital voodoo.
Exactly. Ah, shit. I keep clipping this hurdle now.
Oh, I have a feeling you're gonna be coaching me like, the way to get better is just don't wreck all the time.
The way to get faster is to fly fast and don't crash.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Oh.
If you remember those two things, you'll be good. Oh, I fucking hit the flag.
The key to being fast is more throttle, less crashing.
You ever see Talladega Nights? Just keep going. I want to go fast. It's the key. Just I want to go fast. If you
Oh,
go fast, you'll win.
sweet baby Jesus. Oh, I fucked that up. What have you got on here? You're on 81?
What's that? My time?
Yeah.
Um, 80. Oh shit, where'd it go? I'm at 83 right now. I'm trying to get down to an 81 if I can.
Damn.
Why? What are you at?
I don't know.
200.
I think I got like a 130 something. I didn't save it though,
Why not?
because I know I can get faster. I don't save it until I feel like I actually had a good run.
Oh, really? I save it no matter what. I have autosave on.
Oh,
And this way, like, if I want to go back and race myself, it's already always there.
I should
Yeah,
probably
that
do
was
that, I guess.
sloppy.
Okay, cats, get your shit together. Lock in.
Yeah, didn't you hear my intro? Lock in. Grab your sticks and lock in, motherfucker.
Lock the fuck in. Goddess Randy's coach tip of the day. Lock the fuck in.
Oh, I keep hitting the top of that same gate when I go to do the ladder down. It's because I'm coming from down, going up to the top of it. I'm just not going high enough. So I want to keep it low so that I can get back down again. Let's go. Oh, I'm hitting that hurdle again. Good time to take a second to throw my Discord link in the chat. I'll also throw my Instagram in there too, because why the fuck not? Yeah, no, I don't want to be a Meta verified person. Fuck you, Meta.
I know they want to charge you for that shit. Like, what does it even do?
They show you to more people without you having to like advertise your account and shit like that, I think. And you get the little check mark, and that's all it does. And they claim that more people will follow you if you have a verified check mark, which I don't know if that's true because I don't follow anyone with a verified check mark unless I already was.
Yeah, I was just seeing it and I'm like, who cares? But I guess if you're already like pretty popular, it might make sense. But
Yeah, I think at that point it does because then like it verifies that you're the legit profile, but I'm pretty sure they're giving blue checks to anyone who like it used to be more of like a I'm me kind of thing, and now it's like anyone can pay for it.
yeah, I started getting. I was like, wait, did I get a certain amount of followers? Is that why I got it? But no, they just want my money.
Yeah, that's all it is. They just want money. Meta verified.
Oh, I got a 106. I'm so fast.
There you go.
A lot better than 130. I'm gonna get something to drink, and then whenever you want, I can share my screen again too.
Okay.
I'll be
Oh,
back.
I did that wrong. I went almost straight down instead of around the flag. The whole ground in this thing seems fucked. Like you crash and you just go through the ground like 90% of the time.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Okay. No, it's just so quiet. I didn't know if I lost. Sorry, anybody watching the stream. Katz is new to this stuff, so
Katz is old, so don't mind him.
I'm not old. I'm like 28.
Sure, that's what you tell everybody, right?
I tell them that because it's the truth.
I'm like 25 or something like that.
Now you're lying. You're just lying to me. You're lying to the people.
A woman never tells her actual age. Don't you know that?
That's why if you lie about it, then you're not actually doing it.
A little off on that. Don't go that way. Oh, there we go. 81.4. Dang, I'm just above Callie. That makes me want to grind it a little more and get ahead of her. So I'm 15th. I'm on the first page. Nice.
Isn't Callie leading everything right now?
She's been doing good
She
in
was
a lot of
leading.
stuff. I keep seeing her posting stuff about all the shit that she's been winning lately and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. I heard Sean, her dad or whatever, saying that everybody's
Shane's.
gunning for Callie because she's like whipping everyone's ass. I know they won the collegiate thing. That's pretty cool. Like Zur and them.
Before I left Street League, everyone was like you're gunning for Callie, right? She's your nemesis. And I was like, all of you are my nemesis. What are you talking about?
I
Going
hate
after
all
all of
you.
you.
Yeah, I hate all you the same.
Callie's just along the way.
Yeah, she's just a victim like the rest of you.
None of you are safe. I'm coming after everyone. You all got targets on your back now. Watch out. Say the same thing in Prospect. That was fucking.
I was actually looking to build a prospect, but like everyone's out of stock for frames.
Yeah. Luckily,
Like
I can
I
have.
can't say.
What's that?
I said unless I didn't check everywhere, which I don't think I did. But
I mean that's possible. They're in low stock here too right now. But the nice thing is like if I wanted to, I can have them made in the company. Like our company has like a CNC and all that kind of shit. So I can have all the parts cut there if I need to.
yeah, we got a laser at my work. I guess I could get the metal cut, but that'd be really expensive.
Well, it needs to be CNC'd because it's not just cut. There's the like grooves and shit in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we have a full machine shop and a laser.
That's cool. Yeah, we have like
Anything.
CNC lathe, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We got all
We
that. We just don't, I don't have no way to cut the carbon though.
Yeah, we have stuff to cut carbon too. That's like the shittiest tool that we have though.
We have two giant Amada lasers that yeah, they're like $1 million lasers or probably more than that, I guess. But
I don't know how much all the equipment we got in is. We've only had it since I started working there because when I started we weren't machining a lot of our own stuff. But the company got like a grant from the government, so now it's like fuck I hit stuff. I'm hitting stuff. Um yeah, they we got like all these grants from the government, so like we got all this equipment now. So we have like a full machine shop set up. We have like motor winding machines and like all this cool stuff. All these
that's
toys that
cool.
I don't get to play with
Why not?
because I'm not certified in it and they're afraid I'm gonna hurt myself.
No.
Which understandable, I probably will.
I'm kind of a klutz.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm surprised they let me fly all the drones that we get to fly. Oh fuck, I got stuck in the gate. Yeah, no, the equipment that we get to play with is really cool. I get to play with the big drones, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
I get to play with like giant motors with props that are like twice as long as my arm. And
They can,
I- I'm like, who's letting me play with these things? They should know
yeah.
that I'm clumsy and this is dangerous.
How
I'm
can I
playing
not
with
touch a
like
drill?
500-volt, 300 amp power supplies and shit.
How can I fly something that will cut your head off, but I can't touch a drill press?
Oh, I fucked that up. I just want a little more time so I can try and beat Callie. I feel like
No, you're good.
I'm not far off from doing it. I just need a good run. One good run where I don't fucking hit the top of the gate again.
No, it's fine. You can do whatever. This will be a good test run for you too. So when you get other people to come on and get coached and stuff, like
I want to get Bot on here to coach him.
that would be sick. I'll help you gang up on him and try to talk him into it.
One more
I
lap.
think he'd
Come on.
like. I I think he'd like it, and it'd like give him a new outlet. But
I think so too, but I think he has some bad experiences from before when he was like still drinking and shit.
well, didn't he used to go to IO and everything?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he used to like be drunk the whole time. There we go. I beat Callie.
You did? Nice.
Yeah. I'm like three people between me and her now. I'm almost top 10. I'm in the 11th place at the moment. One above Shane's.
Hell yeah.
Let's see who else is on here. Puellos, West. Yeah, they make sense at the top. I don't know who Levio is, do you?
Levio? No.
Yeah, Levio.
There's some people that are only fly Velocidrone that are just rippers.
Yeah, it's like all they do is just sit in the simulator and they've never flown a real drone.
It's really strange, but they are super fast.
Hmm. And then it's BMS Thomas, and he's really fast. He's going to be a hard one to beat when it comes to Pro Spec Nationals here. Um, and then Shane's my friend that actually helps train me. So
Shames? Oh
Shane.
yeah. Oh, I
He,
thought you meant like Callie's dad.
no, not no. I don't think he wants to talk to me. I got the vibe that he's not cool with me. I don't know who Lucky Nemo or Chirp is. Chug, I know them from DRL days. I don't know who Longcat is, and then Shames, and that's everybody that's in front of me right now. All right, so let's see here, because I have Discord audio, so I should be able to just see if this works. So I have to go back and watch your stream again.
Do I have to
Excuse
go
me.
click on it again?
No, it's still
Oh
going.
no.
I just disconnected from it before. How do I make this the full screen though? Full screen. There we go. Hey, Green, what's up? What's going on? Just doing some Velocidrone Pro Spec practice. I'm gonna help my friend Katz here get a little bit better at Pro Spec if I can.
If there's hope
Just
for me.
if there's hope. There's hope for everybody. It depends on how much you want to practice and how well you listen to instructions.
Oh, see, I didn't. I just messed up. Okay.
Okay, so your screen. Come on, how do I get this? I don't want it full screen like that. Pop out? Does that work?
Restart that shit.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was putting some good times down and I've been practicing quite a bit. Let's see here. Pop out stream. Does that work? I think that does work. Can I pop this one back in? I don't know where that went, but okay. Now I have this screen. Let's see if I can get it in OBS properly. Yeah, this looks like it might work. Thanks, Green. Green says you have a good teacher.
I'll be the judge of that.
Let's see if you can cut down your time. So what is your time right now on it?
106.
106. Okay. So we need to get you down from a 106. So any improvement from a 106 means I did a good job.
It's like 105.99.
Yeah. It's still an improvement. Hey. All right.
Okay,
So you
now I can
should,
concentrate.
I think. How do I-
If I start laughing, I completely break fucking concentration.
how do
Oh, shitty.
No, Katz is pretty good already to start with. Can I go like this? Oh, yeah, that works. Let's shrink that and shrink this one down here so it's actually the right size. Right there. And then we'll shrink it this way a
Oh,
little bit.
oh, I'm going to the ground.
Okay, so you have a little bit of a letterbox, but it'll have to do because otherwise I lose some of the screen. All right.
No.
Well, we can move you up because my camera's on the bottom. Oh man, now I wish I had like a actually, can I add my logo in here and stick that down there? 'Cause there's all this extra space on the bottom. Image, browse, desktop, open. Okay. Whoa, that's huge. That is huge. I don't need it that big. Let's shrink that down. Shrink it down a little bit more. There we go. That takes up some of that bottom space now. Okay. All right. So I got you up on the screen now. Everyone can see you. Everyone should still be able to hear you. Can you just talk? I just want to make sure your audio is still coming through.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so your audio is going now. I'm gonna
Okay.
disconnect and put my radio to the side so that I don't have to use that so much. All right. So just gonna watch you for a minute here and see.
Oh, oh, I want to restart that. Okay.
Green is
As
judging
soon
you.
no, as soon as you said that, I got to my head and I was like, oh shit, that was a shitty turn.
So Green is talking in the chat right now. I don't think you can hear. I don't know. I don't think there's a way for me to share the audio with you. But he said that you're getting judged really hard right now, and then he said, "No, you're actually flying super good.
Well,
You're
thank you,
doing really
Green.
well."
Oh,
No, I know you can hear Green. I'm talking about cats. I have the audio coming from the chat into my ears, so I don't have to look at the chat all the time, and I can keep an eye on the screen. But cats can't hear the chat, so unless they stop flying and look at the chat, they're not going to know what you're saying.
Oh shit! Thanks for the compliment, Grant. I appreciate it. Oh, that was way wide.
Yeah, it happens though. You came in kind
Yeah,
of tight on the flag, so it was impossible to really like turn super tight on that one.
108. So that was worse.
Yeah, I gotta try and see if there's a way to add the to pipe the audio that I hear into um Discord
Yeah,
for
that
because that would be super useful if my guests could hear the chat like I do. But I don't know
yeah
that
that
there's
would
a
be
way to
cool.
get Discord to do that. I'll have to look into it after this stream.
I guess I could like have my phone out too, but then it'd be hard for me to fly and read it. Oh shit! See, I can't even talk and fly.
Yeah, well, that's why I have it piped into my ear because I can't read it while I'm flying at all.
Yeah,
Um, and don't feel bad. Like talking and flying is really hard. Like it's taken me some getting used to. And even still, like there's like sometimes when I start talking at some point and I just like fly right into something because my brain can't do
yeah.
both. My brain still can't do both super well. Um,
I can just tell when I break concentration. I'm just like bleh,
yeah, you end up starting to take turns super
like
wide and like fly right
like
into
that.
shit. Yeah.
Okay,
And
lock.
Green, it was
Um,
really nice talking to you too. That was a lot of fun. I was like so surprised. For a minute, I woke up and I was like, "Wait, did I like teleport back in time? Is DRL still alive? What is happening right now?"
oh, see, I keep doing that.
I'm just curious, Katz, what rates are you running right now? Like when you crash again, pull it up. Oh, you didn't have
On.
to stop. You could have kept going. When I ask you something, like you don't need to stop in the middle of it to show me. Um, but like
I
when
don't
you
know.
have a chance.
I don't know what rates this is at because I just changed mine with T Dog, but I was actually thinking,
Can I
oh,
see
I'm
that?
in beta. That's part of the problem. Hold on.
Oh, you use
Uh,
actual rates?
Yeah,
I'm still on beta flight rates. I haven't switched over.
600 and then 550, and then 46 Expo. I was flying with no Expo for the longest time, but
I still fly with
until
like no expo. It's all zeros. Um,
that's what I used to. But I found if I put a little bit, it helps. He told me too, like when you're at a race and your nerves are all going off. He said it really helps, but let's see if this helps me. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like um I've never really liked racing with expo. I know some people do. I've always been more of just like rate and super rate on beta flight. Um, and it's more so I just like maybe it's different with actual rates. I don't know. But um for me, I use lower rates than what you're using to start off with. Get a couple laps in with these rates and see how you go because I want to like get an idea because these rates are lower than what you had before because you had beta flight rates in like with the stock
Yeah,
rates.
I don't think I ever changed it when I started flying with you last time. Whoa.
Yeah, every time that's one of the things that I get frustrated with the the Velocidrone simulator. It's like you create a new drone and it's just like stock rates immediately. And so
Yeah,
unless
I
you
don't.
remember to change it, it's like it does like I wish there was like a global rates that you could set for it. Because like
Yeah,
every time I create a new drone, I have to go in and change the rates. And then if I change my rates at all, I have to go in and change all of them. Like I have to remember next time I use a 5 inch if I change my rates on the Pro Spec or whatever. Because I try to keep my rates the same across all of them. Although I think right now I actually have slightly higher rates on the 5 inch because I wasn't able to turn as well with the high speed like I am with because like Pro Spec you're like for sure it's like wider turns a lot of the time and like um more just like little flicks of the
whoa.
roll to get it to cut as you get close to a turn. Um
Oh, I just
so
lost
pull up
sound.
your rates real quick again. I just want to see because I'm gonna pull up mine. Can I minimize this? There we go. Okay. Can you pull up your rates again, Cats? Did I lose Cats?
Oh,
Cats
there we
dead.
go. Yeah, my headphones died. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. You're good.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, it just went bloop, and I was like, oh crap.
Oh no. Um, can you pull up your rates again real quick though,
Yeah.
before you get started on another one? Because I'm gonna just tell like I'm not gonna give you exactly what my rates are, but it's advanced drone setup, yeah. So I don't use any Expo, but my roll rate is 621 for the max velocity. My pitch is 527.
I'll try and find.
Oh, not for the max rate. So the max velocity at the end. Oh, I guess max rate, that is what it is for your for actual
An
rates, because what you're
actual. Yeah.
setting max rate is the max velocity. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's
What was the?
527 for pitch,
Okay.
and then for yaw, it's really low. It's 472. It's gonna feel really different when you do this. But it's going to um it's gonna prevent you from like overturning a lot more because that's one of the things I'm seeing is like you come around turns and you like hook real hard sometimes. So take a
Oh,
minute to get used to these rates and see how you feel.
my biggest struggle is I'm trying to find a happy medium rates for racing and freestyle, and it's like just not possible.
No, it's not because you the problem is with freestyle, you need to be able to do like quick snappy rolls and stuff like that. And you don't want that with the uh like especially pro spec. Like you're not ever making those quick of snappy. Like I use two different rates for freestyle um and honestly I don't notice as much. Going from freestyle, which is a different type of flying, I don't notice the change going back and forth between that and my race rates because like I'm not in the same headspace. Maybe it's me, but like I have the two compartmentalized where they're not the same thing, you know?
Maybe that's what I should try to do because I've been matching them, keep them the same, but maybe I should just have two separate ones.
Yeah, I would suggest that. I use the same rates over most of my racing for the most part, unless like I have to change it for some reason. Like with the faster 5 inch, it is a little hard using these rates that you're on right now, because when you try to like um do a really quick turn and throttle out, it kind of like holds you back a little if you're going on the faster speeds. Um, but honestly, for the most part, I found that these rates, like it takes a little, you have to use a little more of the stick, but like one of the reasons I have rates this low is because first of all, my hands are too jittery for me to be using higher rates. Um, so like I can't get consistency if I put the rates higher with racing, especially the pro spec drones. And so I have lower rates to begin with for that. But then also um,
Oh,
it keeps me on smoother lines, and then I use more of the overall stick. So I'm using more of the resolution of my gimbals on my transmitter at that point. Whereas, like,
oh,
if I have higher rates than this, like, even with these rates, I don't ever really hit full stick on anything.
oh, really?
Yeah. Like, are you hitting the edges where you're clacking the ends?
On throttle, I am.
No, throttle is normal. Throttle, you're going to be hitting full stick. That's not related to your rates though. But like
Oh yeah, no,
pitch, roll, and yaw, you're never really like even with these rates, I'm not hitting the ends of the sticks. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I'm not.
Can you might have to back out, but can you put the stick cam on your
Yeah.
so I can actually see where your sticks are at as you're flying?
Oh wait, don't can't you do that with a button?
There might be. I don't know. Let me see if I
Let
can
me see
find it
if
on mine.
no. What was that?
Not controls, options.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it other than like
Okay.
quad settings because it's screen settings, I think, right?
I don't know why
Um,
it's not on. Mine are normally on, but
right? Where is it? Main settings? Yeah, display the display control sticks. It's in main settings when you back out.
eh, where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know why that was off.
Yeah, just because it helps for me to be able to see them. I leave them on when I'm practicing, and then this way, when it I record it, it's there. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That was really nice through that one. Yeah, I can
Thank you.
tell you, it seems like with these rates, you're already going a little tighter, especially like on those around the pole split S's. Like you're getting in a lot closer on them. Yeah, it seems like you're pre-turning a little bit better too. How does it, I don't want to interrupt you while you're flying, but when you're comfortable, let me know how it feels.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm just getting starting to get used to the rates, and now it's making more sense. Oh,
Yeah, it
damn it.
happens. I bounce off the ground too. That shit happens sometimes, especially with
Yeah.
the Pro Spec quad because the thing's so heavy and it takes so much throttle to keep it going. It's like sometimes you're just a little off on the pitch stick, and then you're like in the ground all of a sudden.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, these rates feel pretty good. Oh, and then I do that.
Yeah, you might want to play around with the Expo as well. You don't have to do it right now. And if you're used to Expo, leave it, I would say. But I don't like Expo because it makes me like, especially as high as you have it, because it makes me feel like I don't have consistency. And it might just be my imagination. But um that's one of the reasons that I don't use it. Like it just feels like I want the stick to just do the same thing when I go to the same point every time.
Yeah.
Whereas Expo, it's like if you're in the same position on the stick, it'll increase even if you're holding it. I I stick with my rates for a while. The only reason I usually change them is because I'm having a problem and I can't seem to overcome it with like actual stick movements.
Oh,
I feel like it's more beneficial to have the same rates on like if you're not having problems that you can tell are from rates, it doesn't make sense to touch them until you are. Like if you have like if you're not overturning or you don't you're not having issues in certain spots on the track. If you have an issue in like the same spot every time, like if you're going up a ladder or something like that, you can't seem to like um keep consistently around the ladder as you spiral up, or
oh,
if you're like going around the ladder and you often hook too hard into the ladder, then I would start looking at maybe the rates and consider changing them either up or down, maybe hooking, having them like a little less elbowed in the rates. Um, and then that's when I'm usually changing them, and it's only very little bits at a time. But I try to consistently stay with the same rates unless there's a reason for me to change them, because it's all about getting that muscle memory and that practice in. And if you're constantly changing rates, the points on the stick are changing too often, and then you can't get that muscle memory built in. It's easier to get the
yeah.
muscle memory built in with the same rates for a while, and then after after you get that muscle memory in, adjusting little by little from that point to like fix issues that you're having. And I don't even like fixing issues that you're having, like don't do it too readily because a lot of the time it can just be adjusted with like stick maneuvers that you do. And I think that's really important to keep in mind. Like you don't want to jump to the rates being the problem if they're not, because you're going to add more problems. Yeah, muscle memory is super important. Um, so like you don't want to be like make changing rates constantly and then have the muscle memory like never set in. You want the muscle memory to set in and then adjust the rates only if your muscle memory and adjustments from stick movements can't fix the issue for you. At least that's how I personally feel about it. I know some people are like rates are never the problem, and I'm like that can't be true. Rates can definitely be the problem. But I think it's a balance of figuring out when rates are actually the problem before you change them.
Whoa. No. Okay. Lock
So
in.
even though you're crashing, try not to reset like that because I want to see you finish through. And even though you're crashing, you're doing a lot better overall right now than you were before. So like if you're if you don't reset, you still might get a better time even with a crash if you can keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. I can't even just like with racing, I can't even just like switch drones that easily. Like there's
Oh, I,
some of these younger guys that they're like going back and forth between whoops and 5 inch and 2 and 3 inch and tiny trainer and pro spec and they're like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I'm like, how? I don't like it's different maneuvers. Like the maneuvers are the same, but it's different like amounts of movement for all of them? Like, do you have different rates that like just match your flying style across all of them? Do you just like your brain just adjusts on the fly? Like, I go from 5 inch to pro spec or vice versa, and I feel like it's like 6 packs or something like that before I'm even like feeling comfortable again on it. Because like pro spec, it's like street league where you're like and DRL where you're like full stick most of the time, and then just letting off when you have to. And then the like 5 inch, it's like if you're a full stick all the time, you're blasting through gates and like overshooting everything. So it's like it takes my brain a minute to like remember it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this isn't what I'm doing.
yeah, it's hard to go back. I go back and forth a lot. Oh, see, I start talking, I fuck up. But
That's okay.
it it takes me a minute to get adjusted. It's probably like you said, probably 5 or 6 packs. I'm guessing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's rough. Yeah, and I think that it's important like when you're practicing. So like a lot of the time when I'm practicing on the stream, what I'm doing is like speed run practicing basically. Like I am not practicing for a race. I am practicing to get my best lap time, right? I think it's also important to differentiate when you're doing that versus actually practicing for races because when you're practicing for races, you don't get that that reset all the time, right? So you want to be able to uh get back up off the ground as quick as possible and get back into the race, right? So it's important to practice that too and be able to like clip the gate like you just did and like pick up and get back on your line.
that was a little faster. 105. Fuck. Yeah, I start talking. I don't see how you do that.
How I talk and fly.
Yeah.
It's thousands of hours of practice. That's how. Thousands of hours of practice and like hundreds of hours of me flying and talking at the same time. Yeah, Green, I don't have that problem so much anymore. I really did when I first started racing. Like it felt like really weird going between racing a real quad and and then picking up and flying. One of the things is like when I go to a race day with my real quad, like with my pro spec, I'm not immediately like trying to smash the fastest time. Yeah, I wish I could talk and or I wish I could talk and play bass. I don't know why it's easier for me to do the flying. Like I guess it's because of all the hours that I have doing it now. It's like the muscle memory's more there. But like I wish I could like talk and sing while playing bass and stuff like that. It seems like it should be the same skill, but it's definitely not. It's like you have to learn it for everything that you do. It definitely took some time to get used to doing that because it's like when I first started, I was like focused, and there's still times when I'm practicing on the sim and streaming, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta like take a minute to like just smash this time because I'm like, if I keep talking, I'm gonna be too distracted. But like as far as flying in general, I've gotten a lot better. Um, and even like just like freestyle wise, flying with friends and like sitting there talking while I'm to bot or whoever while I'm flying has helped a lot with that too. Um, but yeah, like switching between real life drones and the simulator, there's definitely a difference. You can't just like um go between one and the other and expect it to be like no downtime whatsoever. Because like you are you're doing the same thing, but there's like differences between the two because first of all, the simulator and beta flight itself on a quad. tuned, not tuned, whatever, is not going to ever be exactly the same as what it feels like in the simulator. So you yeah, you have to mute yourself and lock in for sure.
Oh my
That's what I was just saying
god.
with my streaming, because it's like you don't want to. Sometimes you're like, all right, I know I can get this better time, but I need to like not be talking for a minute. And so I'll just go quiet on my stream, which probably doesn't help as far as like Twitch engagement and stuff like that, because people are probably like, what the heck is this person doing just sitting here and like racing and or whatever. But like it is what it is. That's part of why I wanted to do this kind of stuff too, because it like gives me some time to be on stream um without having to lock in and think about it constantly.
Who's this
But the
fucking
real
drone nerd?
drones are definitely what I was saying about the real drones is like beta flight on its own, like when you're flying with beta flight and the um versus the
Oh,
sim, like it's similar, but it's never going to be exactly the same. The physics are not the same between the two. So it's like the rate at which you drop out of the sky and stuff like that is different between the two. And then there's also like the added problems of like you're you're not flying on a screen, you're flying in goggles that might have distortion and breakup because of the interference that you're getting from other pilots and stuff like that, or just background noise in the area. And then there's like all of all of the weather and stuff like that. Like the weather like affects everything too. Like this, there's no wind in this. Like you're not fighting against wind, you're not fighting against like any of the conditions that affect things. Even just like one of the things I was surprised about, and I'm not sure if you can attest to this, Katz, but like when I was living in New Jersey, which is like near way closer to sea level for the most part, right? And then I went to Colorado to fly races up there, and it was um like the flying felt difference. The quad was like less floaty. It was like dropping quicker and stuff like that. So
yep.
like
That's
it's even like where you are affects it in terms of like the air density and stuff like that.
yeah. When we fly in Phoenix for Wooptopia, you can definitely feel the difference
Oh, I'm
because we're at
sure,
sea.
especially on the whoops. Like the whoops probably
Oh yeah.
like make a huge difference between them.
Oh yeah. You're a mile high versus sea level. It's a different world. That wasn't very. I got 100. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I was talking. You got 100 is your fastest time now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, there's less actual air to push against. Like
Yeah.
like you get altitude sickness if you stay in like in the mountains too long. So it's like that lack of air molecules that you're fighting with your body is also the same problem that your drone has. It doesn't have as much air to push off of. Which it's not like as a pilot, if you have enough practice, it's not that much of a difference where you can't start to correct for it, but it definitely felt different when I first started flying there. Um, like I feel like almost the pilots who fly in Colorado, if like you fly there all the time and then you go to other races, once you adjust, you're probably better off because you have a little more throttle resolution back from having
Yeah.
more to push off of, you know?
More grip.
Um, yeah, more grip than you're used to.
Okay, I gotta restart
Um,
that shit.
all right, so now you're getting better times. So you've definitely improved just with um the the rates being changed. Sorry, my brain went a little dumb for a
I guess.
second. So I've been watching you race now for a few, and there's like a couple spots that I see you like do really well in now that you changed them. The one of the things that I noticed is between the two, there's the two spots where you go around the pole and then split S into that one there, like the two that you're between. So the
This one
one
right
with
here.
like the no, not that, the split S ones. Like so that one with the tree. right?
Yeah.
And then the one before it, that one. So they're
Okay.
not
Okay.
exactly the same. But what you do is like when you're coming into that first one, more often than not, you come out of the gate there, right? And you go around and see how you're going more to the side of that one.
Yeah.
Like you're almost following the flags on it. You want to try and be over top of it instead. Um, because when you're going around that one, you do a wide turn and then yeah, that's a lot better. And then this one, on the other hand, you're almost over top of it most of the time. So like that alone will cut some time out there, right? Yeah, like that was really
Okay.
good. Like you want to be just around the flag and then actually coming through the directly over the gate. Because
Okay.
that like going out wider, you're just taking more time to go away from um the gate and then like come back into it. And you don't need all that wasted time. Um,
Okay. Oh, I gotta restart that shit.
no, it's okay. I'm gonna start giving you a bunch of this stuff. Don't worry about if you don't take all of it in. Um, it's just a matter of like, yeah, you definitely do pre-turning. Like I can see it. You already have pre-turning in there. You can get a little tighter on it and like do it a little sooner a lot of the time. But like even there, like you were pre-turning through that gate. Um, the flags you seem to not pre-turn as much where you could. That one was pretty good. That was good there.
Oh, that wasn't.
That's the ground. I can't give you any other information other than don't hit the ground.
I feel like I feel
My only note for when that happens.
I, I feel like my ladder is really garbage. Like what? Like I'm overshooting. Like see how far out I overshot that?
Yeah, you
I don't
do
know.
overshoot it. So that you need to pre-turn more, and that's a harder one to pre-turn because you're kind of restricted on where you're coming into it. So do it go from the previous gate and then go into it. So like go yeah, do it from wherever you want. Yeah, from that one. Yeah, right, green. Don't hit the ground is definitely like a key tip in drone racing. Yeah, I mean sometimes the ground reaches up and grabs you. It's like not your fault, right? So with that, when you're coming into that ladder, right? Um you're you're coming into it kind of like straight straight on, like towards the center, maybe a little to the left. But what you need to do, let me see if I can do this here. I'm gonna try and actually draw something. I don't know if this is gonna work well, but let's try it. I'll add it to, uh, how can I add this? Application, where's application? Window capture, that's what I want. We're gonna go real old school and use some Microsoft Paint, I think. I don't know if there's a better tool for this, but no, it doesn't grab paint. Really? Oh, that's some bullshit. All right, maybe we're not using paint. Oh, maybe we have to change the capture type. Let me see if this works. because I want to show you what I mean visually.
You're
But
writing
if I
in
can't
black.
share it, but I can't, does this work? Oh yeah, there we go. There's paint. All right. Okay. So we have that. Have your video. That. Let me just make sure this is all coming up on stream okay, and then I'm gonna share the screen with you. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's coming through. Let me just share it to Discord now, see if this works out right. Share. All right, Kat. So you should be able to, if you tab out, because I think you only have one screen, right?
Oh, I'm in Discord right now, but
Right. So you're in Discord and you have Velocidrone up, but like you have one screen or two screens to look at.
one screen.
Okay. So tab out of Velocidrone for a minute. And I shared my screen through Discord. So you should be able to see Microsoft Paint now, right?
Do I need to close out Velocidrone?
No, just Alt Tab.
Okay.
Alt Tab should let you switch between windows and go back to Discord.
Okay.
And then I have a screen share. Just access the screen share within the voice chat.
Uh, I don't know where to go for that. That's the problem.
So if you go to like where we're in chillin right now, right? If you hover over
Yeah.
my name with the mouse,
Oh, okay. I got you. I found
and
it.
then it says I'm streaming and I'm live, and then you can watch the stream. So if you click that, you'll see the paint,
Okay.
right?
We're good. Yeah, we're good. Now I can
Okay.
see you.
All right, let's see. I want this to be. Can I change the size of this? I don't know. Hopefully, is that big enough? I want it to be thicker. Marker? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, you have. I'm gonna draw two lines here. They're not gonna be great lines because I'm not an artist. I mean, I've done a bunch of art, but like, um, it's not my forte in paint. Okay, so these two lines that I drew, right? They're the two sides of the gate that you're coming into when you're going
Or
into
the
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 ladder.
post.
Yeah. So, when you're going into it, you're going around this side here, right? So
Yeah.
when you're coming in, if you're going around that side, you want to kind of come in from a little further this way. And as you come into it, oh my God, my drawing is I'm hitting stuff on on the screen.
You're
Hold
good.
on.
You're good.
Let me just move stuff so I'm not fighting a book on my screen on my desk. So you're gonna come into it more from this side and hook kind of like that around.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So what you're doing is you're coming in more straight and trying to hook around like this, and you're always going to be out further when you do that.
Okay.
Whereas if you start the turn back here instead of in here, you're going to get a lot closer to that post. You know
That
what I
makes
mean?
sense. Yeah.
Oh, did that not show in the screen at all? I don't know if everyone could have seen that. It should have been up on my screen. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. As long as it's up on my screen, you guys actually see it. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's showing up on YouTube.
Yeah, okay. Well, it disappeared for a second, and the reason it disappeared is if I minimize it, it goes away. So that's fine. As long as you guys can see it when I'm actually actively using it. I'm going to stop sharing that screen with you just to save on bandwidth.
That was a little bit better, but I kind of went back to the old habit of doing it how I was doing it.
Thanks, Green. I don't have a lot of practice drawing in paint, but I figured the visual would help more than me just explaining it.
Oh yeah, that worked. Did you see that? It
Yeah,
worked.
I did see that. You got a lot closer to it. You didn't overshoot as much there.
Garbage, but
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to. So like, if you don't come into it right every time, don't like beat yourself up over it. Just try and make it so like that one right there. When you go through that top of that ladder,
yeah,
you get that one pretty good because you're coming at it from the side already. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then you
No, that totally
carousel
makes
down.
sense. That totally makes sense. Like I wasn't thinking that way. I was thinking trying to hug the inside of the post, and that was actually hurting me.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And you're actually when you go through you come around you go through this and you come around this flag, you're doing the same thing kind of on that one some of the time. So if you apply that
Okay.
to any of those ones where it's like if you're going through a gate and you're not going straight through, you want to kind of be thinking about which way am I turning?
Okay.
So like if you're going to the right, come in slightly more on the left and then that lets you turn a little sooner and closer to the right side so that when you're turning right, you're already set up for the right turn.
Okay.
And vice versa, when you're already going uh like
My
left,
God.
like when you're trying to turn left, come in from slightly further right, and that sets you up for more of a hook on the left turn. And then you're already turning before you get into the gate, and it's less turning and less momentum you have to lose in that turn. I think it's not actually running a race right now.
No, I know. I was just practicing that
Oh,
section to
okay.
see.
Yeah, no, you're good then. I thought you were like going through it like you're racing and then like
No. Okay.
so that's one thing to keep in mind. The other thing is like um that was pretty good there. So like as you come up to those turns, right? You're yeah, he is, right? I agree with you, Green. He's definitely getting better on them. Well, what pronouns do you want me to use, Cats? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It's all good. They is good.
They? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to correct you, but I kept hearing. I was like,
I said they and then I said he and I don't know
it's all right.
like I know your situation and I don't know what you're comfortable with me using.
No, it's all good.
So I'm sorry if it bothered you at all. And
No.
you're welcome. Anyone that's on my stream, like or in chat or anything like that, if I ever misgender you, please don't be afraid to like let me know. Like I'd rather correct myself than like keep making the same mistake over and over again or like um stuff like that. So yeah, and it's no big deal. Like I'm just I just want to make sure everyone's comfortable and happy.
Yeah. At least you care. A lot of people don't care. So that tells me you're my friend, Randy. We're good. Ooh, that was horrible.
Yeah, you don't want to you want to go over the hurdle, not around it, which you most of the time I've been watching you, you have been going over it.
Yeah. I just
But
totally. Oh.
you like
Oh.
dropped in right on the top of the gate.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm going downhill.
People are
I'm a
watching
lock.
me. I'm making too many
Yeah.
mistakes.
My pronouns fuck me
So
up.
my pronouns.
You heard me
Why'd you
right.
bring
You heard
attention
me.
to it, Randy? Now I can't
Yeah.
fly.
Punch me right in my pronouns.
I punched you in the pronouns. Yep.
Oh, now I'm laughing and I'm fucking up. Okay. Lock in, cats.
Yeah, lock in, bitch.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just don't think about it. Don't think about anything.
I'm trying not to. I might got a perma grin on though, and that's not helping. Oh god.
Now, when you practice, do you normally
Oh, that was
practice?
good.
Do you normally, are you in like, what's it called? Single player right now, or are you in Nemesis?
Yeah, I'll do both, but this one's in single player.
Okay.
Oh shit. But I like for Thursday night races I do Nemesis so I can start getting used to other drones being around me and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's super important. I honestly never do single player. I always do Nemesis. And I either if I'm like in a single player type mode, I try to just put on my own personal ghost. And there's a reason for doing that because so you're going through right now, and as you're flying, you don't know if you're improving at all until you get to the very end and get the time, right?
Yeah.
So like to me, that's not like unless you have the voice on where it's telling you your lap times and you're paying attention to those, which I honestly can't pay attention to lap times while I'm flying. Even like at races, like when I'm at IRL races, as it's calling as uh the lap timer's calling out uh my times for each lap, I don't listen to it because I can't and focus on the racing at the same time. Occasionally I will pick it up and hear it, but like it's not that was really good through that section there. Um it's not uh a thing that helps me in terms of that. The only time that I was paying attention to it was when I was by myself and running laps in a field with no one else around.
Yeah.
And then it was like just me, just the lap timer, and that was it. And then it was like a little more beneficial there, but like in the heat of the moment when I'm at a race, when I'm doing this, I'm not paying attention to lap times. But I also always have a ghost of some sort on. So like the ghost is really my guide as to whether I'm doing better or not. It's like, am I in front of the person, whether it's myself or the other players? Am I dropping behind? And that gives me an idea of like where I'm actually losing my time on the track. Like if I go through a certain spot and all of a sudden they catch up to me, it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong in that section in particular? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me pause real quick. It is so fucking hot in my room right now. I'm
Yeah,
dying.
no worries. When you come back, let's put it into Nemesis mode and do some runs that way.
Let me just a second. Hold on.
Yeah, so there's a lot to take into consideration, as anyone who's watching right now can see. There's all these different ways that you can take time off of your lap times as you go through racing, and they all add up to like they're not none of them are like huge amounts of time, but they all add up to little bits of time that become a huge amount of time. So it's important to like keep in mind all of them. You can't learn them all at once. But like little by little, if you start chipping away and improving here and there with like, how you're coming into turns and what rates you're using and how tight you're coming around certain objects and obstacles and stuff like that. Like it all adds up to you being able to more more s- consistently get the same or close to the same lap times. Um, you may not be able to do all of them in every round every time. So it's like the more of them that you're consistent with, the better off you are. This way you're keeping your lap time faster and lower. You don't want to go slower. All right. So you're going into Nemesis mode now.
Yeah. There we
Great.
go. Should be good. Do you have it happen on Velocidrone where it says not responding all the time?
Um, I have it sometimes where like you're selecting the tracks and it does it.
Whoa. Why does this feel so different?
I mean, it is taking up more processing power to use the to do the ghosts. What I want you to do though is instead of racing other people, throw yours up when you crash again. So if you go to menu track leaderboard and then just hit find me and then race why does it only say delete? There should be where'd the race button go? There it is.
Okay.
Select
I don't know
race
why
on
it
view.
does. I'm outside them. I'm in the ground.
Yeah, you're in the ground. You're gonna have to reset. So now you're racing
Okay.
yourself. So you don't have to worry about like being faster than other people. And it'll give you an idea of, excuse me, how far off from your best you are and where you're like losing time.
Oh my God. Hold on. I don't know. I'm going downhill. I'm going downhill real quick, Randy.
I mean, it may be. So how long have we been doing this now? Let me see my stream time. So we've been on
I think
for like 2 hours, and I was streaming for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, just doing my practice on my own.
it's
So
already been two. Holy crap.
yeah, so you're probably getting at the point of like some burnout, so it's not surprising. Try not to let it get too discouraging for you. If you want to take a break and pick this up another day, that's totally fine. I don't want you to feel pressured into practicing more than you need to.
Okay.
I mean, you've already improved quite a bit and gotten a better time by quite a bit. So you dropped 6 seconds since we started talking.
Yeah.
But like I can see, like you're right now, you're doing pretty consistent compared to what you were. So if you can keep up with your where you were before and add those little things that I told you to add in, by next like the by that time you'll be able to actually get an even faster time. Like you can probably get like a sub 100 time. So like right there alone, you just took off time compared to your previous self. Yeah, there you go. You're getting it.
I hate that.
You see yourself and then it gets fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That is something that takes a lot, and I still like seeing one of the other drones in Nemesis mode still fucks me up. It even does it in real life with people. So like, um, like that's something that just you need to get used to, and that's another part of why I don't ever like race without Nemesis mode on, but even
Uh,
whether it's like myself or the other ghosts. And the reason is like you need to get used to being to seeing people pop into your screen and not freak out. And like I don't know about you, but my brain goes, "Oh shit, I'm fucking up. I need to go faster." And then like I'm just too fast on the throttle stick at that point, and I'm taking turns too sharp. And it needs to be like you need to get to a point where not um you're not like making those kinds of moves when you see another pilot come into your screen. You want to be consistent. You're better off with your consistency being at a slower speed than the other pilots you're racing against than trying to go faster to beat them, because the consistency is what's going to win out at the end. And um, if you keep doing the same laps consistently, after like a certain number of times, you'll just end up going faster than them, or at least faster than you were. Depends on how fast
oh,
the
I,
other pilots are.
oh, I
But
had it right there and I fucked it off.
yeah, but that's one of the things you need to get used to with racing against other people. It's like you're gonna fuck it up sometimes. Don't let it get to you and just like pick your quad up and keep going. Because um if you let that trigger you, you're not getting back up as quick. You're not like you're going into the next round of laps frustrated. Like you don't want that. That's counterproductive. And I'm guilty of the same thing. Like it's hard. We're emotional animals. We're not we're not stone faced, but you got to try and be as stone faced as you can when you're drone racing and not let the emotions get to you.
Oh, I just completely lost where I was.
Yeah, you thought you were in
Okay.
the second one. I've done that a
Yeah.
couple times when I was practicing too. I do that all the time. It's like I'm going through things, and when there's two elements that are basically the same, I get through one and I think it's the second one, or I get through the second one and I think it's the first one.
Yeah. Well, I won't reset after this one. That way people want to watch me keep resetting.
It helps more. I reset a lot, but like it depends on what happens when I reset now. Like I used to just reset as soon as I crashed all the time, and it's like that isn't really the best way to practice because like there's a lot of like think times when you hit things like that. The flag was maybe a reset for me because like at that point you're like dead stopped. But when it's like especially if I'm going for like a speed run type situation where I'm trying to get fastest time. Like if I clip a gate and I'm still moving, I try not to reset. If I clip a gate and it like flings me super far away or like sends me right into the dirt or something like that, that's usually when I'm resetting, especially on speed run. If it's like I'm practicing to like actually race, then I don't reset like at all if I can help it. Although sometimes like you just get into that point where like you reset and it's respawning you in a spot where
Yeah.
you're just like crashing over and over again, and it's like, all right, fuck this one. At that point you're like it's basically the equivalent of being like stuck in a spot you can't turtle out of.
Ah, I about caught myself.
Yeah.
I'm kicking my ass.
It actually fucks with me more when I'm racing myself in Nemesis mode than it does when I'm racing other people. Because at least like when I'm racing other people, I'm just like, okay, well they're just faster than me. But
I
when
just
it's racing against myself, I'm like, obviously I can do this time. So what the fuck's wrong with me now that I can't do it anymore?
you know what I just thought of? Like some racing myself right now, but that was the younger me. I've aged since then.
You've grown as a pilot.
Yeah, yeah. I was younger in those days, right there.
Yeah.
My eyes were sharper right there.
I had the faster reflexes of 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. The yesteryears.
More like
Okay.
the yester minutes.
Yeah.
It also may be because it is getting a little choppier on my end too. So you may be struggling a little bit more because either the frame rate on your laptop is giving you a harder time, or
Could
it
be.
might be because we're also like you have Nemesis on now, and excuse me, your um screen on it. So it might be doing a little too much. I don't know what your computer is capable of.
It's not the best.
Yeah, I mean that kind of stuff will help a lot too.
Oh fuck.
Still got a chance to catch up. Yeah, see, you already caught up. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes like a better computer can definitely help to a degree if you're having a lot of frame rate dropping and stuff like that.
Like
Um,
your
eh,
refresh rate.
yeah, the refresh rate on the monitor definitely matters. Like if you have like a 60 hertz versus like 150 hertz or 144 hertz or two what is it 240? I don't know what they all are, something like that. Like some of
Mine's a
the top
60.
pilots I know have like pretty fast refresh rates on their monitors, like 300, 400 hertz, which definitely makes a difference, but only if your computer can output it. So it's like the more important thing to me is like you want to have a computer that's outputting as many frames as it can. And then this way it's like keeping up with the monitor
Oh,
or not keeping up. The monitor has to try and keep up with it, not the refresh rate trying to keep up um with the FPS rate, not trying to keep up with the refresh rate of the monitor. Because the monitor you want to be faster, as fast as you can get, but you want your um, frames per second to be higher than what your monitor can output. So this way, there's less missed frames when you're flying, and that helps a lot in terms of like being able to see what you're actually like doing. Like um, if you start dropping frames, you're basically like filling in the blanks with your brain and trying to like expect like what the screen is going to be next instead of like knowing and just acting on it. You can definitely keep up with yourself in this. So it's like you're right there
yeah.
time wise. Um, I think that at this point, we should probably like end this and let you do some practice with the changes and stuff that I suggested. And
Okay.
then we can come back and visit this again in, I don't know, like a week or two and do it again.
Okay.
Probably next week I can definitely do this again. The week after I believe I have a pro spec race, so I probably won't be doing this.
Okay.
Um, but practice with those changes. Um, just like one of the things I want to make comment on is like I gave you like some tips on where you're going through like where you're going into turns and stuff like that. But one of the things that like you should be aware of and think about when you're going through a track is where as you're going through each gate, where are you going into that gate? And like if you go in one spot, like you like this is just for like overall for you to be able to like find the right paths yourself. Well, so when you're racing against other people's ghosts, look at where they're going through the gates, and that will tell you why they're faster than you through certain spots. And then also, even if you're just by yourself flying, like think about where you're going into a gate and exiting the gate, because that you want to basically go into a gate so that you're setting yourself up to exit out of it. That puts you in a good position for the next gate or flag that you're going to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, that turn right there, like to do that wider, that made a lot of sense.
Right.
It's just it's just
If
oh
you're racing yourself and you see like you can't keep up with yourself or you can't keep up with another pilot, it's easy to go, okay, where are they? And sometimes I'll just fly around the track like this and wait for them to go through it just to see it. The other thing you can do is next to the where your name is on the left hand side, with the checkered flag.
yeah,
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll push the button that looks like a little road map. You see that?
yeah.
And that gives you the line that you're taking in your fastest run.
Oh, okay.
So I'll either use that with my own one. See that one you were a little wide, but you were almost over top of that gate, you know? So like if you have that up, you can see where you're going into it, where you want to try and improve, like um where you're catching up to things. Like this one here, you're overshooting a lot. This one's hard though because you're not lined up to where you can um come far from the right, like on that ladder that I was talking about. So
Yeah.
like you got to just kind of try and like scrub your speed and hook it around that flag so that you're closer into it, which happens sometimes. You're not always going to be able to set it up so that you have that nice um one of the things that I use as like a reference is like as you're coming around a flag or like into a ladder or something like that, I always think of the Fibonacci sequence. Do you know what that is?
No, I've heard you say it before though. I don't remember what it was.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up real quick and share that because I think that's important for people to understand. Let me just get a browser window open if I can actually type Fibonacci sequence. There we go. Um, I open this in a new tab. Yeah, is that gonna work? Yeah, that's how it's making me agree to all these things. Leave me alone. I just want to see the image, god damn it. Reject all. I don't want your cookies.
Oh, I love cookies.
All right, we're just gonna copy this and throw it into Paint. So you should be able to see the Paint screen. Oh, I gotta share it with you again. Unless you're gonna look at it on
I,
YouTube's
I
or whatever.
You can share it. I'm in Discord right now.
Okay.
Are you sharing it? Oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
it takes me a second. So I'm just gonna paste it in here. Click
Okay,
on
I'm on there.
Okay, there we go. So with this is what I mean when I say the Fibonacci sequence. And it's not like a an exact rule or anything like that, but it's how I kind of think about it when I'm coming up to a gate or something like that. You're not necessarily following this whole curve around it, but it's kind of what you're trying to do. So like as you come into that, I would say it like cuts off more like right around here. Can I have the pen, please? So like more right around here is where you need to think about it. But it could you depending on the turn, you could end up using all of this. But you kind of want to hook around things that are tight. So like you come in a little wider and then slow like as you get closer to it, you turn more and more. And that's what I'm talking about when I suggest made the suggestion with the ladder to come from the left a little bit more, because
Yeah.
you're coming from the left and lining it up so that as you get through the gate around here, you're just coming around the edge of that post and then around it. Because if you're going in this direction and you this is the actual like gate side here, you're like lining up with just the inside edge of it when you come through. You know what I mean? And it's not
Yeah.
an exact thing. It's not like the Fibonacci sequence is what you're actually doing, but it's like this shape is what I'm suggesting you think about when you go through it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I think that that helps a lot as far as for me when I'm like going into those situations. It's like if I'm having trouble where I'm overshooting a lot, I'm like, okay, think Fibonacci. And then I'm like, all right, what do I need to do to get to that point? Do I need to come from the left a little bit more? And then that's what I do. Like I line it up so that this way I'm not like, because like technically you can, um, that's not what I want. So like technically, if you, um, that's not what I want. Don't do that. Uh, like if you have the gate here and you come in this way, you can just scrub your speed and like hook real hard, right? And that
Yeah.
is something that you can do. But as far as with ProSpec, it doesn't make sense because you're losing so much of your momentum doing that to make that sharp 180 right through here. So
Well,
like you want to
that weight carries you.
right, you want the weight to carry you and keep that speed. So if you're going in through it like this instead, you're not losing all of that momentum that gets lost right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So um at this point I'm gonna kill some of the all right, let's switch back to my game and camera. I kill paint because I don't need that anymore. Oh, thanks, Screen. I appreciate you sticking around and watching. No worries. I know it's getting late for you guys in the States, so um I forget where you are, what state you're in, but um I know it's hard to like stick around and watch super late sometimes. So I
Well,
try
thanks
to
for
do my
watching me,
streams.
Green.
I hope I know you guys are like getting towards the end of the day. So I tried to stream earlier. Today we just ended up picking up a little later than normal. So it was my 12:30 East Coast time. That's like what is that, 9:30, 10:30 that we started?
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Okay.
Well, no, it's like
Green's in
it's a it's
Wisconsin.
oh, oh.
What's that? What's that, Katz?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, sorry.
No, Green's saying he's in Wisconsin.
Ah. Oh, thank you, Green. Said you hope we both get new PBs. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Like if you take into consideration um those changes and adjustments and you give a little bit of practice to it, especially without people watching you, I think that you'll get a faster time pretty quick. Um, it does take grinding once you start getting up in the times to actually like get to the next level, and that's something that you got to keep in mind all the time. Um, it's not like it's just going to magically fix everything for you, and like but like if you consistently make these changes and like come into the tracks and turns thinking about these things in particular, it's going to help you like um more consistently get faster times. And then it's just a matter of like the stick time to actually get the muscle memory down.
Yeah,
um so it's like it's important to keep that kind of stuff in mind and just keep practicing with those things in mind. And it'll happen. Like you'll get faster times, no doubt.
definitely. Yeah, it definitely made a difference. I saw it a couple times. I wasn't hitting it right every time, but I felt it more smooth in that ladder for sure.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see in quite a few spots, you're definitely like better in terms of like where you were coming into things and like how you were coming around some of the pylons, flags, all that kind of stuff. Um, but extend try when you're practicing, try and extend that to the other elements in the track. Like that carousel down towards the end of the track, like after you go through the two split S's with the flag and the tree, and then
Yeah,
you go ladder down on the gate and flag, and then up through the top part of the ladder down through the um, that gate that's behind it, and then back through the bottom part of the ladder. When you're in that section, apply those same thoughts to those set of gates, like the two turns in there, and that'll first of all it'll help you get set up better for when you come through that bottom gate and then have to do the little like left right slalom thing. But also it'll get you closer in on those so that you're not, excuse me. So like the top, I noticed with the top one, you're going like you're like knife edging it almost and going left on a left angle through it, right? When you
hmm
go left on a left angle through it, you got to think, or like as you get closer to it, to hook around that side, because if you shoot out too far, then when you're coming through that other gate, you're like adjusting more left than you need to be. Where if you hook right around the edge of that gate, then that sets you up for the next one down below it that you're gonna go left again. And if you set that one up right, then it'll put you right into that bottom one that on the ladder. And that's like you have to keep thinking about like not just the gate that you're going through, but how that gate that you're going through can be set up to make the next gate easier. And as you do that, it'll start to become where all of them affect each other. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It makes
Um,
sense.
so like keep that kind of stuff in mind while you're practicing, and it'll help you to improve over time because you'll start seeing more and more of that as you go through different tracks. Um, so like give that a go. See how you go um, with that track in particular, like spend some time on that one and see if you can get a better time on it. But then also go to another track, pick a different track, and apply those same thought processes and changes to those tracks and see how you do on those. Preferably pick one that you've already put a time in on. So this way, like when you move over to that one, try and make those changes on your own, and then you'll see how well you can improve your time against previously.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. It definitely helps.
Yeah. And then that I think that's where we'll leave it off as far as the coaching today goes. I'm gonna still stream for a little bit and just put some more stick time in myself on that same track and see if I can get a little bit further on it. Um,
Okay.
because I'm in, what did I say I was in? I'm in 11th place. Yeah, see mine's doing the not responding thing right now too. There we go. Now it's loading. Yeah, it's like it gets hung up a little bit and Windows is like, I don't think this thing is working. And then it's
I was
like,
think
oh wait, yeah, it is.
I was thinking with that like keeping rates for every quad, you should try to message Ash and see if they can do something like that because that would be nice if all your rates just applied to every new quad.
Yeah, that's one of the things that has frustrated me about I don't change quads super often, so it's never been something where I'm like I need to reach out to Ashley about it. But like it's been enough times and then when I change my rates like on the Pro Spec quad, then I have to remember, okay, if I'm going to try and 5 inch, which I'm going to do later because that's one of the things Shane asked me to practice on was like a 5 inch track. And so when I go to that one, it's like am am I going to remember to switch my rates on it, or am I going to be flying on my old rates that aren't the same? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, so I think it makes sense to have like a global set of rates. I don't know if it's going to be something that's easy for them to change though, because
yeah, I don't know.
if it's written in the code to like you have to set it up per quad, which some people might like that. I would like it if we could have like, because I think there are saved settings, like you can have like a few of them in there. If you can have like a freestyle rate, a race rate, and like maybe like a second race rate or something like that, or cinematic rates or something, and then like they go to all the quads and you just select between them. That would be like my what I think is like the most ideal situation.
Yeah.
Can I just want to close this. I don't need to see your stop watching. That's what I need. Okay. Um, yeah, so if you're gonna practice some more right now, even if you stay on Discord, just kill your streaming um on Discord, like this the share screen sharing, and that'll
Okay.
probably get you a little bit of frame rate back, for you to be able to practice without having as much like stuttering and stuff like that and like frame rate drop,
Okay.
and that'll help. That'll give you a better chance at beating your time.
You're gonna keep flying for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I want to put a little bit more stick time before I call it quits.
Okay.
I'm at 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna do it for at least like maybe ten minutes to 40 minutes, depending on how I feel about it. Um, did I change this? Yes, I did. Okay.
Okay, well,
Um,
I'll go into your Twitch and chat with you for a little bit, but we got a race tomorrow morning, so I probably won't stay up too much later. It's 11 o'clock here, but
yeah, no problem. I don't expect it. Now I gotta like warm up again it though, because it's been like an hour and a half of me not practicing.
yeah. Thank you
But
for helping me, and I
now
appreciate
I'm
it.
hitting the ground. Yeah, no problem. We'll definitely do this again. And I want to try and get just for anyone watching, I want to try and get more people in on this, like of all levels. Like I want to help people who are um like very much beginners, like just getting into it and like flying for the first time. I want to be able to like help other people like Katz who have been like flying and racing for a bit. And then I'd also like to get some people who are more consistent racers and have like a higher skill level, not necessarily to coach, but to like get some feedback on my own, but also like just talk shop, see what we do differently, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can help each other. Maybe we can find things that we each do differently that are going to help each other in different ways that we didn't think about before.
I
So I'd like to do all of that on this stream at some point.
I'll reach out to Lazy Dave for you. He's all about that kind of stuff, and I'll let him know.
Yeah, if he's interested, I'm definitely down to do stuff like that. Ah, fuck. Came in way too wide on that. Yeah, but I'm definitely down for stuff like that because I'd like to do more of this kind of stuff and build this stream up to be more than just me sitting here practicing every week.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking it too sharp now. All right, I'll let you go. You can hop off. If you want, you could say goodbye to the Twitch and YouTube worlds.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thanks for Green for coming in and cheer me on. I appreciate that, and hope to see you guys come watch Randy some more. And I'll definitely be here too. And it was a lot of fun. So I thank you, Randy.
Do you want to promote your YouTube or Instagram or anything like that? Tell
Oh
people
yeah,
where to find you.
on Facebook, I'm Katz. It's just Katz, and on Instagram, I'm Katz303, all one spelled out, all one word. I do a lot of freestyle videos and stuff like that. If you guys would come watch and like, I'd appreciate it. Been doing a lot of competitions. I should be on Bot Grinders weekly challenges a lot, so if you could come vote, I'd appreciate it. But thank you very much.
And just so anyone knows who isn't seeing their name up on the screen, it's Cats with a K and a Z, not a C and an S. Just so
Yeah.
everyone understands where they're looking for.
If you see the Felix, the cat with the crossed out eyes, that's me. So,
All right, sounds good, Cats.
all right, have a good night, Randy.
All right, you too. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Now I got to get back into the swing of this. Let's see if I can get myself back to where I was pretty quickly, hopefully. Oh, that was really wide. Oh, I'm making turns way too early. Do I still have anything running? Do I have extra stuff here? Discord, nothing extra. I do know what I forgot to change again, though, because I always forget to change this. Just 1 second, people. All right, come on, I can do this. I was doing it before. Oh my God, I feel like I forgot how to fly. Isn't that a bitch? Teaching cats to fly, and I forget how to fly myself. Oh, I'm clipping everything. God, I'm like way wide on all of that. Oh God, gassy, gassy girl right here. Oh God, you're watching me. Now I'm gonna do terrible. Yeah, I'm burping. I had too much soda. I gotta find something to drink that's not soda so I don't burp so much while I'm streaming. Oh my God, I'm doing terrible on this. I feel like I forgot how to fly, cats. I'm teaching you and I forgot my own flying. Did you hit that one flag inside the flag? Is that what just happened? Hang on a second. You can. Yeah, I punched you in your pronouns and now I can't fly. First it made you not fly, and now it's made me not fly. Oh my God, I got stuck on the top of it. That's what I get for going around punching people in their pronouns. Oh, fuck me. Too tense now. Oh my God, I'm tense. I'm stiff. I'm stiff. I need to stretch a little. Oh my God, there's popping in my neck. All the popping and all the old people noises. What? Who said I'm old? I'm not old. I'll punch you in your pronouns if you say I'm old. I do. I honestly think Okay, I'll ignore it. Okay, I want to try that though. Hold on. So I go around. No, okay, so I can't go. I can, but I have to be close to the flag to do it. It sounds like I'm getting spammed. It's funny because like some of it just reads letters like RDND and then it's like Jefufstig. Oh my God, I'm turning too early on everything. I gotta loosen up. Loose sticks. Loose sticks. Loose sticks fuck chicks. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm doing stupid mistakes. Loose sticks. Loose sticks might sink ships. If you're talking about like ships like the drones are ships, like they're crafts, ships, airships. But I was saying loose sticks, and then I'm like loose dicks. Loose dicks fuck chicks, which is true. If you're loose and you have a dick, and you're probably going around fucking lots of chicks. Oh man, damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get a better time now. Not without some like real grinding. Ah, fuck. Oh my God. Oh, I'm hitting the top of it. I'm definitely really tense right now. I don't know why coming back after practicing earlier is making me feel so tense. I shouldn't, but I'm like squeezing the sticks harder and I feel my muscles all tensing up, which is part of the problem that I have. I need to not be so tense. Oh, I came too far right for that. Why is this not doing the thing? Oh, I must have tapped something. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh man, I'm hitting this thing again. I hate this thing. I really need to buy a desk. I think that's going to be my next purchase because I'm so tired of punching this stupid ornamental thing on this desk. It fucks with me so much. Nope, I didn't even hit that flag. See, that's not supposed to trigger there. If you put a flag there, should be triggering on the other side of the flag, not inside the two. Like whoever made this track is not good with flags, it seems. Oh my God, I'm too tense. I think I might have to quit this just because I am super tense right now. Go take a bubble bath or something. Ah, fuck me. Getting so tense. I need to loosen up. It's how I get when I want to win, though. It doesn't help, that's for sure. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna try this for a little longer, but I need to loosen up because if I keep stressing myself, if I keep like tensing up like I am, I'm not gonna make it through 15 minutes even. See how much better I am when I'm not tensed up? Nope. I started tensing up again. I could feel it. Gotta be loose. Loose makes me faster. Oh, until I do that. Mm. No worry, Katz. I'll talk to you later. Oh, god damn it. I was doing pretty good on that one. Definitely started getting tense towards the end. Nope. Oh, I bounced off the ground. That's not cool. Oh, that was a good start. Nope. 10 stop immediately. That spot's fucking me up, and I'm getting tense every time I get to it. Mm. I don't know if I'm gonna get a better time before the end of this stream, but I'm trying. Oh man, what the fuck am I doing here? God damn it. All right, try again. Come on. Oh, fuck, I hit the hurdle. God damn, my arm in here is like so tense right now. I really need to like find someone to like massage my arms and neck and back after racing. Oh, oh man. I can definitely get close with some grinding on this. I don't know if I'm going to get it now though. 'Cause my muscles are like tensing up like crazy doing this, and I'm trying so hard not to. But that's like it's part of why I've been streaming and training as long as I have per day because I need to get to a point where it's just like muscle memory and I don't tense up like this anymore. Ah, damn it. Where are we at? Okay. Like 10 more minutes of this and then I have to stop streaming for the day. Nope. Turn brain off. Oh my God. My brain kept trying to turn on. Gotta not think. No thinking. No thinky brain. No thinky brain. Oh, tension. The tension in my arm. It built up. All right. No thinky brain. Come on, let's go. No thinky. No thinky brain. No thinky brain. Oh, fucking ground. Oh, hand tensed. Oh, it's popping now. That's not good. No thinky brain. Do I keep telling myself, no thinky brain? Mm. The tension kills me. Let me try adjusting my back a little bit. That felt fucked. That fucked me up. I thought I fucked up and went through the wrong spot, and I did, but it was just fucking. It still triggered. Like it was still okay, but I didn't think it was. Oh, why does it hit the ground when I do that? I come through there so well, and then I'm just like clipping ground all of a sudden. I don't know what the reason is. Get out of here. Nope. Come on. I'm not gonna get a better time, I don't think. I'll be very, very surprised if I do. Oh, that's definitely not the way to get a better time. Oh, I was way off on that. I came from the top, well, coming at it, top right, but then went all the way down to the bottom right on the other side. Don't, what am I stepping on? Oh, my shoelace came untied somehow. How does my shoelace come untied sitting here? Don't think. Don't think. Shut up, brain. Shut up, brain. Gotta not think. Oh, fuck. That wasn't good. Don't think. Don't think. No thinky. That was fucked. That should not trigger there. That's like cheesing. It's all off on that because my stick slipped in my hand. Wow, why do I keep clipping the ground coming around that turn? Damn it. See, that one lap, I could definitely get a faster time than them. I just need to practice and get some consistency in it. Oh, what was that? That's not where I was supposed to be. Oh my God. All right. I'm really having a hard time with my arm now. It keeps tensing up too much. I don't know how to get that to stop. Like, there's got to be a way. Because if I stop getting tense, it's clearly like so much better for my drone racing. Oh man, see, it starts tensing up. It starts tensing up. Oh, don't tense up. Chill the fuck out. Oh, god damn it. I see my brain sees the green light on the ground and wants to go there. And that is definitely not where I'm supposed to be going. All right. I can't do this anymore because my arm is angry at me and just keeps tensing up really quickly. So I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I think this was a successful stream in terms of I got a pretty good time on the track. I'm in between some really good pilots, time wise, and helping Katz and getting him up, getting them to, um, up to where they want to be uh, as far as racing goes and prospect goes. Like it's that they're definitely going to get there. It's just a matter of them putting the time in and practicing at this point. So I'm really happy I could help them work on that, and they definitely made some improvements just on stream alone. So I'm happy about that. Um, I want to do more of this for sure. I know I said this earlier. If you're still watching now or weren't watching before, I definitely want to get more people on this stream to be able to help them practice, get better at um, prospects specifically, but racing in general, I guess, as well. But like through the lens of prospect, because this is really where I tend to spend most of my time and can help the most. Um, but even just getting new pilots started, getting them to uh like get down the basics and be able to actually fly. Um, and also getting new pilot or not new pilots, already established pilots who have some good experience and maybe some wins under their belts would be nice as well. So if you're interested in participating in this and actually being on my stream, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me through like Twitch or YouTube, or you can You can reach out to me on Instagram. My name is the same everywhere. So it's always going to be either Goddess Randy, all one word, Randy with an I, or Goddess underscore Randy. So you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Discord. You can find me on, um, the only one you won't find me on under that name is Facebook, but I don't do most of this kind of stuff on Facebook. Facebook's more my personal thing. Um, but as far as like Instagram, YouTube, uh, Twitch, Discord, even Blue Sky, although I don't go on Blue Sky often, they're all the same name everywhere. I try to keep it uniform, or you can just go to goddessrandy.com and I have all my stuff there. You can find all of my social media and reach out to me through any of the those channels if you're interested in actually participating and um, doing like a drone racing thing. Um, I'd like to have more people and more interaction on this. So if I can make that happen, I want to. I wish that I had known this was where this was going when I was on Onigiri's podcast, which should be coming out, cross my fingers, hopefully this week. We'll see if that actually happens. She said she's been editing it and trying to get it ready. So um, hopefully soon my that podcast will be out. I'd like to get more people on here and we can make this a real thing, hopefully. I'd like to build a real community around this and actually get more people participating if we can. And I'd like to host some races as well. So if we can get enough people participating and joining in regularly, which I've been doing this Saturday and Sunday every weekend, somewhere around 11 or 12 Australia time, like Australian Eastern time, because I'm in Sydney, Australia. So if you're in, I know in the East Coast it's 14 hours earlier. So like right now it's for me it's 3:50. So for East Coast, the US time, it's what is that? That's 1:50 in the morning. So that's kind of late for some people, but I started this 3 hours ago now, and this was a late day for me. So I'd like to get more people. My aim is to be 11 o'clock, which would be 11 a.m. my time, which would be um, 9 p.m. Eastern time the day before. So, um, if you're ever around, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, and if you can hop into the stream, please do. I'd be more than happy to get you in, actually help you do some training. Um, you know, actually have some fun with this together if we can. So, on that note, I'm gonna head out for the day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed having doing this one and having Katz interact and participate in it. Hopefully we can get more content like this going because I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again and have a good one.